always love playing here. You know, obviously home ground. Obviously to play in front of our family and our friends, and obviously our people. So yeah, I guess, and as far as competition goes, it's probably the best surface. It's a really intimate ground, so the crowd's really close. So obviously, the more that we can get here, the better. Yeah, I really wrapped with effort in the weekend. We've got a pretty young side. We had 5 guys on debut. Really wrapped with what our leaders are doing, and I think a lot of those guys stood up big time. And as a group, we would have learnt a lot in the weekend. And I think the way we finished in that final 20 minutes was pretty impressive. I think we were really positive. There was a lot of cool heads out there as well, and got a result down in Christchurch, which is not easy. Yeah, we haven't made too many changes, which is nice. Alicia comes in off the bench, and he's just incredibly professional. Has a massive influence in regard to that, and obviously his experience is important to us. His ability to cover all 3 loose forward positions, and so ideally we'd like to give him a little bit of time at 8, but he is covering Sam as well. So just really good to get him some game time, get a little bit under his belt. He's had a month off, he's fresh and ready to go, and keen to contribute before we head on now around the world. Yeah, they're massive. Curry Cup champions, unlucky not to qualify as a South African team last year. They finished 1 point off the Stormers. So they've got a massive pack, very strong set piece. We imagine they'll try and target us there. But they do have the ability to play a couple of games. They've got very big midfielders who carry hard, and they've got a bit of pace out wide. So we're conscious of all of that. Obviously we want to play at a tempo that will potentially challenge them, and hopefully they'll be a bit tired at set piece time from a scrum point of view. We haven't talked a lot about it, to be honest. I mean, there's a real focus on the Lions game, but within about 18 hours we're gearing up to go to Sydney and then heading off to Joburg. So certainly from a management point of view, we've been playing this for a long time. It's a pretty challenging tour. Normally you go to Africa for 2 weeks, and just means that after a couple of days you acclimatise, and then you've got a week and a half and you get a lot of training work done. But because we're travelling, there's a lot of short weeks, in fact 4 weeks in a row, where by the time we travel and get home, you've got a short week, and then we're going back to Canberra. So a lot of challenges, but we've planned for that. We've worked really hard, we're a fit side, and it's a hell of a challenge going to Argentina. On paper, probably one of the strongest sides in the comp. Got, I think, 26 internationals in their team, so it'll be a hell of a challenge, but really cool to be playing the first game over there. And I think there'll be a fair bit of pressure on them as well, to front in front of their home crowd, and hopefully we can use that.